Hey guys, JJ here, and it looks like we got our first official details on the Resident Evil movie reboot, including the premise and cast. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Last year, it was reported that Resident Evil was getting a movie reboot. Little was known about the project until now. This report comes from Deadline. I've highlighted the important information, but if you would like to read the full article yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description. The report reads, Constantine Film has set in motion a new adaptation to add to the ever-expanding Resident Evil movie franchise. Writer-director Johannes Roberts said Tuesday that they have conceived an official origin story adaptation with faithful ties to Capcom's classic survival horror games. This story is set in 1998 on a fateful night in Raccoon City. The lead stars of the movie will be Claire Redfield, Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, Leon Kennedy, Albert Wesker, and William Birkin. That's all that has been announced as of now. Starring in the roles of the iconic game characters will be Maze Runner's Kaya Scodelario as Claire Redfield, alongside Hannah John Kamen as Jill Valentine, Robbie Amell as Chris Redfield, Tom Hopper as Albert Wesker, Avon Yogia as Leon S. Kennedy, and Neil McDonough as William Birkin. I probably butchered a lot of those names, I apologize. Then a quote, "With this movie, I really wanted to go back to the original first two games and recreate the terrifying, visceral experience I had when I first played them, while at the same time telling a grounded human story about a small, dying American town that feels both relatable and relevant in today's audiences," said Roberts, the filmmaker behind the shark thriller 47 Meters Down and its sequel. Said Kulzer, "After a dozen games, 6 live-action movies, and hundreds of pages of fan fiction, we felt compelled to return to the year of 1998 to explore the secrets hidden in the walls of the Spencer Mansion and Raccoon City." So there you have it, the first official details for the Resident Evil movie reboot. I'm not gonna lie guys, a lot of this information sounds very exciting to me. The fact that they want to go back not only to Raccoon City but the Spencer Mansion and retell that story from the eyes of the iconic characters we know and love, I feel like a kid again, waiting for the first Resident Evil movie. I just hope that this time it's much more faithful than the ones that we got. With that, I'm also very skeptical. We've been burned before with the live-action Resident Evil movies, and when you try to retell a story that is so familiar to us and so well told in the games, unless you do it perfectly, it's only going to upset fans. This information is not at all what I expected, but I'm actually pretty excited for this project. For now, I will remain cautiously optimistic until we see more, but now I'm curious to know your thoughts. What do you think about the idea of returning to Raccoon City and the Spencer Mansion? What do you think of the new cast for the characters? Are you excited for this movie reboot? Let us know down below in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for all the latest Resident Evil news. I would like to give a big shout out to our sponsors, G Fuel. If you would like to help support the Residents of Evil and get a discount at checkout, use code ROE. The Residents of Evil is also supported by our patrons and our YouTube members. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you back at the Residents of Evil.